Hello everybody, my name is Jahaziel Reyes and my team and I, comforted by Naydelin, Ayyaleth, Grecia and me, is gonna talk about interpreters and interpreting. Let's get started.
For many people, their main motivation to be an interpreter is to speak in English, to know the difference between languages, and also the great expectation that they feel just to know that they are going to be the link between two different cultures.
To be a good interpreter, it is necessary to study a degree, since being an interpreter is like being an astronaut. You need to learn things and develop certain skills to do the job.
To be an interpreter, you need to have a good memory, long and short term, and a great speaking skills.
The pros and cons of this job. Pros. 1. The link that an interpreter makes between cultures. 2. Interpreting can prevent mental illnesses. 3. Interpreters develop certain speaking abilities. 4. If you work as a freelancer, you can choose where or whom you want to work with. Cons. 1. You do a lot of previous work when researching information about topics. 2. Agencies, companies, or people don't want to pay for professional work because they think it is too expensive, so they hire bilinguals who don't have any professional training. 3. You work most of the time as a freelancer.
The difference between translation and interpretation, it is that being an interpreter is more difficult because oral translation is done at the moment, and as interpreter you have to learn to solve problems at the same time that you face people, nervous, speed of the speaker, etc. And as a translator, you don't have many time per se, but you have more time to solve problems.
For an interpreter and translator is not a disadvantage internet translators. Although technology has tried, any translator program or device will be able to do what real translators, people, do. Contexts can be translated by any machine.
Interpretation has always been extremely important. Although technology has tried, any translator program or device will be able to do what real translators do. Context can be translated by any machine. In addition to the quarterly, many countries want to contact each other and need an interpreter to help them, because a lot of time if we use an app to translate, it can misinterpret the message.
The most difficult part of being an interpreter in Mexico is that people do not consider interpretation as a career, as a major. People do not believe that you have to study for a degree to do this amazing job. They also think that any bilingual person can do this professional activity, but in real life, you need to develop certain skills, and being bilingual is not enough.
As a base salary in Mexico today, a professional interpreter is paid in 8-hour shift. During an 8-hour shift, you are expected to be paid 3,200 Mexican pesos, but this will also depend on previous negotiation.
The best things about being an interpreter are to have the satisfaction of connecting to different worlds, have the opportunity to travel to many places and know about other cultures, meet people of all kinds and from different cultures or countries who often become your best friends. In addition, interpreters have a very broad lexicon that allows them to engage in conversations easily.
Thank you for watching this video. Bye bye.